Hey guys, this is All Stream That back with another episode of MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show with our starting pitcher. And today we are going to finish out the final 13 games of spring training for 2023. And in the next episode we will start the regular season. So right now let's go ahead and get into the games. And here is our first chance in this episode against the San Diego Padres. And that was a little high and a little outside for ball one. And there is a foul ball. For strike one, we have a 1-1 count. There we go. That one, they're going to call it a strike, so it's 1-2. Okay, I tried to hit a little bit higher, but that's fine. And that's strike three as it was in the zone for out number one. And here is Franklin Barreto. And that was strike one. And strike two on a foul. And he swung and missed, and there we go. It was dropped, so he had to throw down to first to complete the out. And there are now two outs. Okay, now we have Guerra. There is strike one on a fastball inside the zone. Strike two with another fastball. And that curve was just a little bit low. And he swings and misses, and that is the end of the game. We pick up a save. And we get another chance against the Seattle Mariners, and here is Rob Amoros. We are up by 2. And there is strike one. Ground ball to the shortstop, and in time for out number one. And here is Malix Smith. The center fielder, number 00. And there's a foul for strike one. And a fly ball to left. And that is out number 2. And here is Omar Narvaez. And that will be a single out to left. That was a good hit. And that will be another single. Okay. 2 outs, 2 on. We've got a 2-run lead. Now the bases are loaded. Okay, so, no runs, no more hits. Basically, this guy needs to get out.
Hey, we got two. Forced at any base. 2 outs now.
There's strike one. Count as 1-1. There it is. We got out of that. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, so we have a 1-run lead against the Rockies in the bottom of the 9th. Let's say no runs or hits. We're going all the way here. And that is going to be caught. That is out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Mike Tauchman. Let's see what we can do with him. There is a fly ball out to right field. Caught for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And another pinch hitter, Sean Welch. There is strike 1 on a circle fouled off. And there's the hit. So we have failed that challenge. And that went right by me. Okay. Strike 1 to Evans. That is a fly ball. It's foul, and it will stay foul for strike 2. And there's strike 3. He drops it, and he'll throw it to first to complete it, and that's the game. Another save. And this is our 10th game, and we are up against the San Francisco Giants. Let's do 5 pitches or less to each pitcher, and retire in order. There is strike 1 to Trainer. There is ball 1 to Trainer. Strike 2 to Trainer. The count is 1-2. And there is strike 3. That was 4 pitches, so our maximum total of pitches now is, yeah, we have to finish him off pitch 9 or better for Duggar. Okay, there's ball 1. Now we have to start throwing strikes. And we're not going to retire the side in order. Okay, we still have a 3-run lead. Now there's a runner on second with 2 outs, and here's Roberto Carrera. There's strike 1. Strike 2 on a foul. Still strike 2. And strike 3 with the swing and a miss on a low fastball. Second strikeout of the game for me. That was strike 1. Strike two. And that is a good ground ball to the second baseman for out number 3. We have the save. And the next game that we get to pitch in is another one against Colorado. And there is strike one on a foul. Four seam in the upper part of the zone. And that is a hit out to left field. Bounces right in front of the left fielder. So that is a single. And here is Austin Romine. I am not worried about the runner going. He is slow. And that is going to be at least a double, and that will likely bring a run home, and it does. So we are now up by 2 with nobody out and a runner on second. And here's Michael Hermosillo. 4 pitches or less to each batter, retire in order. So we need to get him out by pitch 8, or with pitch 8. There is strike 1. We've got a 1-1 count. One and 2 count. There we go. He is out on pitch 8, so we need the next one out on pitch 12 or better. Strike 1. Ball 1. Strike 2. And the challenge has failed. And there is strike 3. Throw it down to first to complete it on a wild pitch. Here's Cuevas. Circle change. Fouled for strike 1. Four seam fouled for strike 2. And they are not going to send the runner. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. And here's Bartolo Leon. Okay, well now we are only up by 1. 2 outs and runners on first and second. And here's Bruce Hinson. That is ball 1 on a curveball inside. There is a circle inside as we've lost all control for ball 2. That was ball 3. Okay, so now we can't pitch. Perfect. Here's Devin Travis. There we go, strike 1. I don't know why the other ones missed so much. There's ball 1. Okay, it seems like the meter's going slower go, still 2-2. We've pitched 26 pitches. There's a fly ball out to right field if this isn't caught. Okay. It has been caught. We've won. We got the save. But it was ugly. And let's go ahead and do 5 pitches or less to retire the side in order for a maximum total of 15. It's against Cincinnati. We have a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the 9th. So we need him out by pitch 5. Or on pitch 5, really. Okay, there's a foul ball. Count is 1-1. Two and one. 3-1. And that will not be caught. The challenge has failed completely. And that was a double. Now let's retire the side in order. I don't care about pitch count right now. Okay, we're missing by a mile. Okay, catch that. There we go. Okay, let's get these next two out. It's Brian Batista. There is strike one. And strike two. Okay, we're not gonna get those borderline calls right now, apparently. Count is 1-2. And that's 2-2 on a completely messed up curveball. And it's a full count. So now if I make one mistake, it's a walk. There we go. So we get a strikeout this game. Here's Alex Blandino.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Alex Blandino.
That was strike one. That was not caught. Okay, strike one to Sellers.
2 outs, let's get out of here.
That's 1-1. 1-2 on a good circle. There we go. We hit the bottom of the zone with that circle and we froze him for the third out. And our next chance is in the top of the 9th. In a game against the San Francisco Giants, we have a 2-run lead. Nobody on, nobody out. There is a fly ball out to left center. The center fielder has it for out number 1. And here is John Andrioli to pinch hit. And that four-seam was outside for ball 1. Foul ball, strike 1. Count is 1-1. Count is 2-1. And the second baseman will take that ground ball for out number 2. And here's Roberto Carrera to pinch hit. And that circle caught the corner. Count is 0-1. Oh, and 2 on a foul. Okay, we couldn't get there in time. So that is a base hit. And here is Edmund Boswell. That is strike 1. And he's going to lift that into left center. And good diving catch by the center fielder ends the game. And here we are against the Texas Rangers. This is the day before the final day of spring training. So we have this game and one more. It all depends on whether they need us in the next game or not. And we are up by 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And that circle change does not hit the zone. The count is 1-1. And that's a foul ball. It's a 1-2 count. 2-2 count on a 4-seam. And he goes around on that circle. And that is a strikeout for out number 1. And here's Rougned Odor. Good circle change. That'll be strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
And that's a 4-seam for a foul for strike 2. And another foul. Still 0-2. And a line drive to the shortstop, right behind second base in the shift. And here's Nolan Fontana with 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Nolan Fontana.
And that's a good strike for strike 1.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
And the second baseman has it. An easy throw to first. And that's a save. And spring training has come to an end. So spring training has come to an end, and we finish out 13-13. And that's 3.5 games behind the Los Angeles Dodgers, who have won the Cactus League. But one thing that we did do is we had the most saves in spring training this year. We had 12 to take the top spot. And Brad Hand and Jonathan Holder had 11 apiece, and the next closest was Daniel Winkler at 9, and then Jared Hayward at 8. So we do finish with those 12 saves, and also a 1-1 win-loss record. 13 strikeouts over 13 and a third innings. We have 1 walk. Our ERA is 4.73 with a 1.73 whip. We had 8.78 strikeouts per 9 innings and 0.68 base on balls per 9. And that is going to end it for today's episode. We're going to start the regular season next time. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is All Stream That. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.